my God, in thee do I put my trust. Save me from all them that persecute me. Deliver me, lest he tear my soul like a lion, rending it in pieces. Deliver me like a lion, put my trust, deliver me.
O Lord my God, in thee do I put my trust. Notice the first move before the complaint, before the petition, before the naming of the lion. Trust. Father Merton, the Trappist monk of Kentucky, writing in his journal at the edge of the woods, said this: the whole spiritual life begins with one simple act. We place ourselves in the hands of God, not because we understand, not because we are worthy, simply because there is nowhere else to be placed. The psalmist is being pursued, the enemies are real, the lion is real. David does not pretend otherwise. But before he describes the danger, he names his hiding place. In thee do I put my trust. The trust comes first. The trust is the ground on which the rest of the prayer stands. Save me, deliver me, lest he tear my soul like a lion. In thee. In thee.
Oh Lord my God, if I have done this, if there be iniquity in my hands, if I have rewarded evil unto him that was at peace, then let the enemy pursue my soul. If I have done this in my hands, if there be iniquity in my hands.
If I have done this, if there be iniquity in my hands, if I have rewarded evil unto him that was at peace with me, then let the enemy pursue my soul. This is one of the bravest verses in the Psalter. David is not claiming innocence against a distant judge. He is laying himself open before the one who already sees. Father Merton wrote in New Seeds of Contemplation that most of us live inside a false self. The self we have constructed to be liked, to be safe, to be vindicated. The false self cannot pray this prayer. The false self will always find reasons why the accusation does not apply. Only the true self can pray. If I have done this, then let the enemy pursue me. Because the true self knows it stands in the mercy of God and nowhere else. It does not have to defend itself. It does not have to be right. It only has to be seen by the one who sees without condemnation and loves without illusion. Merton said, the great work of the contemplated life is to stop lying to God about who we are. The psalmist has stopped.
Arise, O Lord, in thine anger, lift up thyself because of the rage of mine enemies. Awake for me, thou hast commanded judgment, so shall the congregation of the people compass thee about. Return thou on high, O Lord, return thou on high above them. Arise, awake for me. Return thou on high, commanded judgment.
Arise, O Lord, in thine anger. Lift up thyself. Awake for me. The psalmist is calling God to act, and for a moment, the prayer seems to ask for divine violence. But listen to what follows. Thou hast commanded judgment, so shall the congregation of the people compass thee about. Return thou on high. Father Merton, who spent the second half of his life writing about peace from inside a monastery, said the Christian cry for God to arise is never a cry for vengeance. It is a cry for God to be fully present in a situation where God seems absent. When David asks God to arise, he is asking for the restoration of God's visible kingship. The moment when the people of God, the whole congregation, see God high and lifted up, and every crooked thing is revealed in that light. The arising is revelation, not retribution. God does not arise to destroy, God arises to be seen. And when God is seen as God, the false kings of the earth quietly fall away. Merton used to say, the contemplator's contribution to justice is to see God clearly and to let others see God through the quality of their seeing. Arise, O Lord, let us see you. That is enough.
The Lord shall judge the people. Judge me, O Lord, according to my righteousness, according to mine integrity. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just. Judge me, O Lord, my righteousness, my integrity. Establish the just.
Lord shall judge the people. Judge me, O Lord. The word we translate judge carries two meanings in the Hebrew of this psalm. It means to condemn the wicked, yes, but it also means to establish the just. Father Merton pointed out most people fear judgment. Because they have only heard the first meaning, they think judgment is what happens to other people when they have done wrong. But the Bible's deeper word is the second meaning. To judge is to set right. To judge is to place each person in their true place. To judge is to establish the just. To say, you are who I made you. Stand here. This is your true self. This is your home. When David prays, "Judge me, O Lord," he is not asking to be condemned. He is asking to be established. He is asking God to say, "This is my servant. This is where he belongs. The accusers are wrong. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just." To be established by God is to be placed finally at rest in the truth of who one is. Merton called this the final fruit of contemplation, not ecstasy, not vision. Rest in the true self, held by God, established. Established.
My defense is of God, who saveth the upright in heart. God judgeth the righteous, and God is angry with the wicked every day. If he turn not, he will whet his sword. He hath bent his bow and made it ready. He hath also prepared the instruments of death. He ordaineth his arrows against the persecutor. He will whet his sword, bent his bow, instruments of death against the persecutors.
He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch he made. This is one of the oldest observations in the Psalter. Father Merton returned to it often in his writings on peace. He said, "Violence has a structure. It collapses on itself. The one who digs the pit becomes the first to fall in. The one who sharpens the sword cuts his own hand. The one who bends the bow wounds himself with the arrow he prepared for another." This is not David's wish. This is David's observation. He is watching what always happens when a man commits himself to iniquity. Merton wrote in the years when he was answering letters from soldiers in Vietnam and civil rights workers in Alabama. The peacemaker does not need to defeat his enemy. He only needs to see clearly enough that he does not become his enemy. The violent will fall into the violence they themselves created. Your work is simply to refuse to dig the pit with them. His mischief shall return upon his own head. His violent dealing shall come down upon his own pate. The psalm is not celebrating this. It is observing it with something like sorrow. The pit catches everyone who believes in pits. God does not need to be vengeful. The universe God made has this built into it. Violence consumes itself. The truth endures. This is the quiet wisdom. The contemplated learns not to fight the pit diggers, but to stand in the ground of trust and watch the architecture of their violence come down with sorrow, not with satisfaction.
Behold, he travaileth with iniquity, he hath conceived mischief and brought forth falsehood. He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch he made. His mischief shall return upon his own head, his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pay. Returned upon himself, I will praise the Lord. According to his righteousness, I will sing praise to the name of the Lord Most High. I will sing to the Lord Most High. I will praise his name. Praise the Lord, his righteousness, the Lord Most High. I will sing, I will sing, the Lord Most High, the Lord Most High. I will pray, I will sing, the Lord Most High. I will praise his name. I will praise the Lord according to his righteousness. I will sing praise to the name of the Lord Most High. The psalm ends here, not in vindication, not in the enemy's defeat, in praise. Father Merton wrote that the Cantipated's final work is not analysis of evil, but participation in praise. When the monk has sat with a psalm long enough, he discovers that the psalm was never really about the enemy. It was about the God to whom the psalmist was running the whole time. The lion, the sword, the pit, the ditch, these were the occasions of the prayer. But the prayer itself was always addressed upward. O Lord my God, in thee do I put my trust. That was the first line. I will sing praise to the name of the Lord Most High. That is the last. Between those two lines, the song has moved through fear, self-examination, petition, observation, and arrived at praise. This is the shape of the contemplated life. We come into prayer afraid, we let ourselves be seen. We ask for God to be God, we watch the false things collapse, and at the end, we find we are singing. The islands have known this, the monks have known this, the psalmist knew it 3,000 years ago. The Lord Most High, the Lord Most High. Sing.